his general form on Aphelios as well, because Artemis, across summer, he's played 18 games of Xayah. He's played 16 games of Kai'Sa. Aphelios is next most played with 4 games. Whoa. Like, this guy plays Xayah, he plays Kai'Sa pretty much all year. But very early stages of the game. Xiaoxi charging forwards, goes for Beard. They know there's no flash available, and so it becomes a free kill. First blood
from Resto. It's like, hey, my flash is super valuable if we are playing for this dragon. There's BJ, no!
He's pulled in, he's CC'd up, there's no way out of that one, and the Herald on top of it. Jimin getting some gold there.
Maybe they can make something happen.
Gemini goes slightly sideways on that one. It's a great little combo, though. Gemini taken down. Team Wales finally some damage.
Yeah, it's doing work.
Yeah, gonna be knocked back here, and actually a bit more of a combo as they get the ultimate onto Artemis instead. Shun dives on forward and runs him to pieces. Xiaoxi, the target is Bia. He runs out of ultimate and runs out of life. 2 more souls.
Gets that damage on a Sparta in the top lane. Means that you can't really compete, and Sparta's now going to die.
No, that's not the place you want to be. Another kill. Gemini taking that one. I feel like you want the 4th kill of the Kalista. Let's open up that Elder Drake later on in the game. BJ moving in to try and clear the wave. I'm not sure that was necessary. Comboed up, he will escape with his life though. Xiaoxi could be in trouble, but the face call once again. Bia on the front line. BJ jumps in for the kick onto Shun. It's gorgeous from the jungler. Xiaoxi with a stun, but Glory's here to clean up. Gemini walking away as Rest tries to get Glory away from the rest of his squad. CFO though pushed away. It's 2 for 1 so far. Glory's on the flank here. No, you don't have a second factor, but Xiaoxi does. He's found multiple seconds onto Glory. What an engage from the support. And now Bia left to the wolves as he'll be rendered to pieces. Shun with a double kill. That might just open up the barrier, but Xiaoxi's gone too deep this time. Rest with a triple. No, the shockwave! What a combo! CFO making it Oriana. You go from sort of tickling everyone and pulling them in to one-shotting the entire team. He's now trying to pressure on to the second inhib in this bottom side. Team Wales not giving it up without a fight, but Jimmy and great little flash and the combo to follow it up. Shockwave is there. It's 1 for 1 so far though. They might have gone too deep for this one. Shun still going strong. BJ finds him, kicks him into the play. The Gnar against the wall. It's got to be, I mean, there's no damage left. CFO, they've got to just flee this one. Surely a Sparta kicks someone out. Artemis is still alive. CFO, you've got to flee the play. Bia gets the engage, but who needs damage? I guess they're still somehow winning. Rest having no time for sleep. He takes over, and the oysters rise into the sky.
The mini Gnar to get the damage, to get the procs that he needed to chase down and pick off the remaining members. It may be Rest, but he's putting the rest of Wales to rest in this one.
Just a lot of rest in one sentence.
Yeah,
CFO though. Oh God. I'm usually the one doing that. I'm usually the one making you cringe. CFO though, phenomenal game there. And you know, looking towards PSG and saying,
got a lot of tools to force things.
They've got Xiaoxi on the crank. They've got Jimmy with the Ari that can fish for those charms. There's a lot of opportunity to force plays.
The thing is though, if you fall behind a CFO, yeah, good luck to you lads. It is not happening. Rest still in an awkward spot, and he knows that BJ is going to be here.
Oh, Rest manages to dodge the Q3, knocked back though, and here come the junglers. Double flash from the top laners. Oh! Gemini goes straight between the goalposts with the Q.
Yeah, Sparta was trying to predict the sonic wave that was going to come through from Gemini, flash away from that, but nearly Gemini was able to commit with the second attempt anyway. Rest now, still underneath tower. I don't think you can dive this. Safeguard are going to make this difficult.
Oh boy, they're going to go for it. Rest taken down, and they make it look easy. This is the world. Sparta, literally 1 versus 300 at this point, but no, he's not, because he pulls him over the wall himself. And now the hook finally comes into the play. Rest low on HP, and the needlework gaining up, but he's 1 for 1 now. Gemini wants to chase on to Sparta, the Q3, but Sparta, he's on Cassante, and he's looking terrified. The charm comes in from Jimmy, and Xiaoxi gets a double kill. On that Cassante, getting a bit of an advantage in that top lane. He's not ahead in terms of kills, but in terms of CS, in terms of just presence there, I say that though, we've got the ults coming out on both sides, pulled over to BJ, beautifully done by Sparta. Some of the threat from Jimmy and from Rest in these team fights, and speaking of Jimmy, he's under threat here, ult for ult between the jungle and mid laner. As Sparta looks for a little bit more. Shun forced to cleanse here as Bia looks for the engage on Xiaoxi. A pick with a kill to Artemis, a 400 gold bounty on the bird. I want to play a game with you, though, Dagda. Not in a Jigsaw kind of way, in a Sparta kind of way. Rest taken down. Oh, but the Zonius actually buys a lot of time, and BJ forced to flash away. Rest still surviving with the needlework. Somehow will be finished off as he dashes away. The Q3 goes live, and in the meantime, BJ's gone down. How the hell have CFO won this? And Glory's pulled in. Turns gold and keeps himself alive. Shousey now in trouble instead. They've bitten off more than they could chew, and it's Shousey that's chewed up instead.
Just about able to get that button back around. The Zonia's coming in clutch, but CFO are not out of it yet. Gemini.
Oh, he missed the Krug! He's onto the Baron, and the Baron! Artemis, the god of the hunt, using the animals.
The stomp put.
Glory moved like an inch to finish it off. Glory, Pop Blossom comes on out. The charm does land though, and that's the damage they needed. Glory down, a pick for CFO, but Shun's gone too deep and instantly answered. Rest has to carry this fight, but just doesn't have the damage. And in the meantime, Gemini stuck underneath the tower. Double kill for Bean J. And honestly, Team Wales, they keep winning off of picks that CFO find. It's just, he's sort of stunned to the side. He's not actually autoing right now as he moves up with the wave. Shousey in trouble, but finds a hook actually onto Sparta. They don't have much follow-up though, and Shousey's just the one to go down instead. Who needs Elder Dragon? They'll just throw their wallets at Team Wales. It's a Pop Blossom onto one. It's 3 kills overall. It's a great little flash knockup from Bean J as well. Jimmy just doesn't have the damage. And Team Wales, they take us to 3 and they show us why time and time again they will not be disrespected, they will not be underestimated, and they will show what the VCS is made of.
First time for Team Wales coming to the international stage. Get a lot of burst damage out from the Vi when you try and play around the kind of bottom side of the map or even towards our next in the top side. For Team Wales, it's a case of you have some lane power coming through with like the Nautilus setup or even the Flag and Dragon.
Shousey on the bottom side of the lane. Flash immediately, but it's followed by 19 flashes on the other side. Gemini with first blood.
So close, Glory, being able to step that one back. Gemini's gone bot, might be correct.
It's a good hook. Here trying to block for his support as the feathers come back in, but Shousey's gone already. It's a kill going on
here quick. Bean J has level 6, trying to see if he can set this one up.
Jimmy is still in the mid lane as Shousey flashes out and then jumps back into the Cataclysm, but he's low on HP himself. That's Bean J down. Shousey traded. His Beer in the middle of everyone, but everybody stacking up. Shun's finally arrived, but it's too little too late. Gemini's gone down already, and Sparta happy to tank up for his team. The Aatrox charging forwards, but Shun in the meantime is getting damage down, and Jimmy protects his top lane.
Whip already completed. Oh, hang on.
Oh, big combo down at the bottom side. The root comes in, and it's... I mean, there's really not a lot you can do against a Vi, is there? The ultimate comes in.
Play into position, so Team Wales start to push forward and are kind of keeping a lot of these guys at bay.
Hooking onto Shousey here to trying to get the rel, and he doesn't get anything off before he goes down. Lot of feathers down, but the shockwave! That's the combo we're talking about. Jimmy with the wall, though, can kind of carry this fight. Gemini trying to move in, and Sparta's taken down, and Jimmy outplays everyone. It's beautiful on the Azir. The soldiers doing the work as Gemini looks for a little bit more. Oh, he gets it, the final punch. The power gauntlets come
to get away from the knockup, but Jimmy now.
Oh, gets a knockback onto BJ and dodges the shockwave. Jimmy, he's on another level today. BJ has to go underneath the tower. He's so low at this point. Jimmy, does he have the damage to finish off the job? And the Q cooldown comes into fight him. Break up on the map right now, and CFO know it. They'd love to get themselves onto Soul Point, but Shousey finds a way in, finds great damage. Beer forced out of the fight already. Artemis has to ult defensively, but chased across the map here. Problem is they don't have the damage to follow it up. It's 1-for-1 so far. Rest wants a little bit more of it. But that was Gemini that went down. That means they can't safely take the trade.
TP'd on. Bean J here in position. Glory, they know you're there, bud.
Yeah, he's going to get ulted. Jimmy's on the way as well. I don't think he needs to use the Azir ult. They'll be able to just finish this one off. Glory trying to buy as much time as he can, but they all sidestep. A big old sombrero there. Jimmy does take a chunk for their troubles, but a fight for priority in the mid lane. It's tougher with the Azir Sun Disc there. to block them a little bit further. Rest fighting for Prio 2. CFO, they would love to get in here and contest the Drake, but it's difficult to move in. That said, Shousey disagrees. Everybody dives into the back line as Shun trying to get the damage down, but they've gone too deep. The rest of the team couldn't follow. Sparta zoning everyone, and now Rest is alone on the front line. That's one though, making it 3v4. Rest turns golden as the feathers come down. Rest escapes with his life, and Sparta has to flee as well. Somehow CFO with only 3 keep it alive. Yeah, flashing forwards, but instant reactions there from Shun. Protects himself with the ultimate. Gemini, the target, turns golden. Rest is in a perfect spot to get into the fray, but actually, they just engage onto him instead. He has to dash away himself. Jimmian hasn't been able to participate just yet. Might have to ult to protect his top laner, but doesn't. Holds on to the ability as Sparta now charges forward. Shousey into the fray. BJ taken down. No, survives with the shield. In goes Jimmian and down he falls. Team Wales, they found themselves the fight and they finally get ahead, but BJ, no! The blast cone betrays him. He gets out with his life. What's happening?
Gore Drinker! It's too strong! Gore Drinker keeps BJ alive, but still, Gemini wants to go, wants to try and find him, still have Glory over on the side. He doesn't know, he wants to try and bait for the kill onto Gemini, but they will back away. BJ, you can't really go for this flash up on Gemini very, very soon. Can he get it?
Oh, he gets it! Oh no, the Gold Drinker again! What on earth is going on? It's a battle between the junglers and Gemini comes out on top. But in the meantime, Team Wales, they're just going to try and end the game. Shun still alive here. Shousey buying time for his AD carry. A route onto Bia. The tower shot might just finish it, and it does. Artemis the next target, but he survives. Gold for Shun. The shockwave in, and he finishes it. Glory! Wanting exactly that to his name.
This is so potentially here for CFO if they can get this. Fight for mid priority is crucial. Vision is nowhere to be found for Team Wales, but they find the pick.
Team Wales found their way onto the top laner here. Rest is tanky, surviving a long time here, and he actually dashes out over the wall. Shousey in the meantime finds the engage. That's the ult that Jimmian was looking for, and it's absolute carnage in the river. Shousey though is too far forwards. He's surviving for now as Sparta goes forwards, and a stopwatch again. The feathers flying for Shun as he pulls him back in. Sparta surviving, but the rest of his team obliterated. And just when it looks golden for the Wales, it's CFO that fly back in.
Back into the play as well.
He's here too soon. He's here too soon. They're going to just ult him, surely. In goes Gemini to try and start the fight off. Shun has the damage to take down this Aatrox. Reinforcements arriving in the form of BJ, and they turn it around onto Shun. The bird is not the word anymore. BJ trying to go forwards, but he's overstepped as well. It's disaster on both sides.
It has to be a Jimmy and
TP in, setting up for the Dragon. Bit of damage onto Sparta, pulling onto Rest here. They've got the damage to take him down. Artemis just free firing onto the top lane and flies into the backside and takes out Jimmian. Artemis, Queen of the Hunt, Goddess of the Hunt, and King of the Rift. Again to try and defend the Nexus. They did it once as Shousey goes in looking for Glory here, but Shun already lost half his HP. Shousey's gone down this time, no stopwatch to save him. The feathers, they're not going to be enough. Bia steps forward, he's happy to sacrifice himself. Glory steps on up, but the rest of the team, they're taking down the Nexus. Shun wants it, he's desperate for it, but he's denied. Team Wales, ever the underdog and ever outdoing expectations.
Team Wales will never be denied. The history of yesterday will repeat itself. Lose game 1, come alive in game 2.